Hello, and this is Impossamole for the ZX Spectrum. We're starting the Klondike level. Yeah, maybe we'll spark a gold rush or something, I don't know. It's all green. It's underground, but it's green. I think it's supposed to be on an alien planet. He's got to find his way across all these different alien planets and rescue some scrolls or something. Is that flipping skeleton going to stand there all day or what? For those of you who aren't aware, Monty Mole, back in the 1980s, was a platform game hero. I never played the original Wanted Monty Mole. I remember I had Monty on the Run and Auf Wiedersehen Monty. They were on a compilation, and they were really great games. Especially Auf Wiedersehen Monty, I remember being addicted to that for ages. It's kind of like a Jet Set Willy type setup. And then a few years later, they decided to bring this out. It's bring Monty out of retirement. In other words, this game isn't much cop. So let's shoehorn in a character who was popular some years ago. Anyway, he looks more like a pig than a mole, wearing a cloak or something. I mean, graphically this is alright. I mean, the controls are just not really very helpful. Oh, I mean, look at this. It's not really clear how close you're supposed to get to the edge of that. It's fallen in the, I don't know what it is, the swamp of Ribena or something. I mean, if you're going to update a franchise like this, you have better graphics, but you keep the same sort of gameplay. Yes, basically you've got to throw bombs at things, and then when you run out of them, you've got to kick people to death. Not sure what this has got to do with Monty Mole, but there we are. I mean, this sort of game, you know, get to the end of the level, face the boss and all that, is just not what Monty Mole was about. And since when was he a blooming superhero anyway? He must be a blooming villain on the run. And that picture of him in the cover, where he's a mercenary with a blooming big gun, I mean, that's just not who the character is. You wouldn't take Mr. Mole from blooming Wind in the Willows and turn him into flipping Rambo or something. The original Monty Mole games, or the two I used to play, they really had a kind of intense, kind of fast-paced edge to them. I mean, this is just flipping boring. Just wander about. There's no music in the game. It's the occasional blooming dull-sounding sound effect. And it just starts getting repetitive after a while. And this game is just so hard. You've got one life, and it's got to last you all the levels. Rubbish bit of graphics there, that monkey. The animation in the original Monty Moles were a lot better than this. I'll avoid the... I don't know what they are, they look like big candles or something. And seriously, these levels are the most generic platform game levels you could ever think of. You can do them in any order, apart from the final level. The final level, incidentally, is the Bermuda Triangle. There's all these pirate ships and aeroplanes and things. I think that is just about the one moment of inspiration in this entire game. This level is the Amazon. I didn't realise they had an Amazon in outer space, or the Bermuda Triangle either. I mean, maybe computer game programmers and people who write the instructions would try talking to each other now and again. I mean, Monty Mole is in this, but I think this game was really aimed at the kind of Rick Dangerous fans. I don't know whether they're going to be interested in it either, to be honest. There's just something missing from the gameplay. It's just kind of vacuous and empty. Kind of like Rick Dangerous on autopilot. With the killer Venus flytrap or whatever it is. What is that up there? You got the spinach or something. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of Monty Mole fans bought this thinking it was going to be like the earlier games. Now he looks like an elephant, hang gliding. Oh, avoid these stupid birds. This thing spitting out Murray mints or something. I mean, look at this, there are just too many things attacking you. There you are, I think you can collect that thing there, green thing. Not sure what it is, it's like wine gum or something. Almost out of energy. Don't think it's long for this world. Again, it's just so hard. I don't see how you can get anywhere with this. Certainly not with one life. That's got to last you an entire game, including the bosses. There's no way of getting any more lives. Let's try Iceland instead. And it's lots of ice. There's a surprise. And there's this thing here. It looks like a... quite sure what it is, to be honest. Can't jump on that bit there. Avoid the snowball here. They've got the Eskimos. What was that again? You're just going outside, you might be some time. Yeah, well, I mean, trying to have a piss in bloody Arctic weather is going to take forever, mate. And seriously, this is just kind of like this kind of spin-offs they were doing with Dizzy, that sort of thing. Basically just sticking him in a completely unrelated game and hope it'll sell a few more copies. Quick up the ladder. Avoid the whatever they're supposed to be. Puffins. I don't know. Never get trampled by whatever the bloody hell this is. Who knows? It actually looks like something from one of the earlier Monty Mole games. This flipping thing is a nuisance as well. Trying to get on that and he just... Oh. Oh, you can't even see where he's jumping. He's flipping up there outside the screen. Now you've got to avoid this flipping bird. And there. Oh, amazing, he got far enough. And this game is just a quick cash grab. I just stick with the original Monty Mole trilogy, to be honest. They're much better than this.